Alright, this might be absolutely crazy. We're gonna try Spike Factory only chimps. I have zero idea if this is possible. Now again, we normally start with $650, so we have to start with 1,080 just to get up the Spike Factory. So let's just pop it right here. I don't want it to be popped by mobs, because think about it, if a BAD comes out, it's gonna wipe all the spikes from the back. So we want to keep the Spike Factories kind of to the right a little bit. But look how long this map is. It is so perfect, because that means we have a ton of time for the spikes to build up. Wait, bigger stacks! Clutch up here! Oh, shoot. There's a lot of balloons right here. Do we defend? Yes! That was so clutch. Alright, so here's the ultimate plan. We're gonna have a bunch of spike factories in the back with like perma-spike and like the long-lasting spikes. And then in the front, we're gonna have all the spikes that disappear each round. And they'll tank for the spikes that are permanent, right? Yo, look at this round. It's so cool looking because we're not popping the balloon. Look at that. Beautiful. Can we defend this though? Let's go for bigger stacks here to make sure we can help out here. We do have a huge spike pile in the back here. Now we got some lead balloons. Don't fail me, Spike Factory. This lead Spike Factory. I want to get lead detection on all of these, but yeah. Oh, wait. We could go for like carpet of spikes or something. Ooh. Yeah, look at these camo balloons. Camo balloons, not a problem with the Spike Factory only strategy. Yo, look at these pink balloons. They tank so many spikes. Oh my gosh, this challenge is like... I'm honestly surprised he made it this far, because Spike Factory is a support tower, but it's doing alright. Alright, we got some ceramics here. I'm gonna get up spiked balls. We need to defend this Moab that's coming up, and I honestly think we're gonna shred the Moab layer. Spikes are super good against Moab layers, but ceramics gonna be a little sketch here, and I don't want them clearing all the spikes. So there's that. Yo, spiked balls! Look at this! And look at the regrows! Regrows? Not a problem. It's a joke. See, it's crazy because you don't know how good your defense is going to do until it hits the spikes. You can't really like visualize how well it's doing. You just like wait for it to hit the spike pile and boom. But we did defend the Moab. All right, I'm going to go for a deadly spikes here. And I did get the top path here, which is weird, but we need that DDT pine power. You know, if the BAD pops and the DDT sneak right through, we need some sort of lead pine power defense, even though the middle path is really good. And normally you just give lead pine power to the Spike Factory and then get up faster spikes, but we can't do that here. Eek, there's a lot of stuff here, but this, are we doing okay? Oh, see, it's a little close sometimes. It's a little sketch here, but we do defend. I think we want to go for spiked mines here. I don't know if we'll be able to get it up in time. Come on, spiked mines. Look at this. How good is spiked mines here? Like, honestly. It's good enough to defend. We did defend that. So I'm going to hope spiked mines is actually decent here. It looks okay. It doesn't look that good, honestly, but we're going to try and use that to defend these upcoming rounds, and now we're going to try and go for perma-spike. If we need to, we'll get up a spike storm. And just like that, we're on to the BFB here. I cannot believe we've gotten this far. Spike Factory is actually doing a really nice job. Now, granted, the later rounds are much harder than the earlier rounds. Like, round 90, that's when the fun really begins then. So, we don't even know how we're going to do against that. But we're defending this. And look at this. The BFB is so slow. Look how long this map is. It's so good because now we have all this time to build up a humongous spike pile here. So, because of that, we should defend this right here. Come on. We do defend. Are we going to be able to defend round 63 here? Because if we can, then we could definitely save up for the perma-spike here. But I don't think we'll be able to afford it in time. And see, rounds like this are a problem where we don't, like... Oh! Okay, so we could go for another spike storm, but I'm feeling more spiked mines here. Spiked mines are super duper powerful, so we're just going to go for that right here. And that should help out against round 63 here. But rounds like this with all these zebras, this is a problem because it's not giving the spikes a chance to breathe. It's starting to overwhelm the spikes, and so it's clearing the spike piles ahead of time. So the Moab, look at this. We might not defend right here. Come on. Oh, see this? No, we don't defend. All right, let's see what Spike Storm's got, because we need to give our spikes a chance to breathe. So let's wait till everything's nearby. Let's do you. It might just cause a bunch of regrows, honestly. This is a problem, actually. Is this where our journey ends? Not even close to round 90. Oh no, I refreshed the challenge and now the clock reset. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Spiked Mines isn't strong enough here. I'm going to try and time the Spike Storm a little bit better here. So we're going to do that. There we go. Perfect. We defend the balloons. Look at the blue. That was close, actually. So if we do 2 Spike Storms here, which I am going to get up 2 Spike Storms, it's just going to help for the rest of the match here. So we'll wait a little bit. We're going to wait. But that should help out a bunch here. And we need to save these for round 60 or round 63. There's 1. There's 2. Come on, that should be good. Spiked Mines, please. That's 2 Spike Storms right there. Oh, it's so close here. Look at that. We didn't defend. Spiked Mines is not doing like that much, you know, against the balloons and stuff. Like, it's doing a decent amount. It's the best thing we got, but it's not where it needs to be. Now we're cooking, though. We're building up all these spikes right here. Maybe I should get it more in the back. I could get up another deadly spikes. I want to save the Spike Storms. Are we good? Oh, I think we're good, actually. Wow, fortified mobs got shredded. Look at that. I guess that's what spiked mines are for, you know? They pop the ceramics here. So let's see how good we are against round 63 here without any spike storms here. And we did defend. Oh my gosh, there's so many balloons. We're gonna have to spike storm here. Come on. Spike Storm's helping out a lot, but Spike Storm does have a limit, though. It's not like, because some things like Glue Storm, they hit every balloon on the screen. Spike Storm does have a limit here, but I think we'll defend this. There we go. And look at these mobs here. The great thing about the mobs is they're slow. It doesn't matter how strong they are. We have all this time to cook up a huge spike pile here, so we will defend this. Yo, these things took like 30 seconds to get around. We have a huge spike pile, and now it's all gone. All right, this is a little sketch right here. We need the spike storms every so here, but for the most part, we're doing okay here, which is crazy because this was like, when I started this video, it was like, this is going to be a meme challenge. Like, how far can we go? We might genuinely have a chance of pulling this off, but we just have to see how strong it is against DDTs. I'm sorry for doubting your spiked mines. It's doing insane. Look at this pop count right here. Like, it is shredding. Look at this. Round 76. Regens are not a problem. They have 0 time to regen. Wait. All right, with Spike Storm, they're not a problem, right? Little close, but we're good. Wait, we're only 2,000 for perma-spike. Oh, I'm excited. It's like having your birthday. You know, it's like you waited all year for this moment, and it's like finally here. And it's like, yes, I'm so excited. See, we don't want these all popping at once. We want, like, we're gonna use a spike storm here. We want these popping like one at a time in a way, just so like waves of ceramics come and not mass amounts of ceramics, because we need time for our spikes to like rebuild back up in a way. But perma-spike, let's just get it. Let's just get it. A lot of oh, it's round 78. Okay, let's just spike storm this. Let's try and build up some permas here. Look at that. There it is. Oh, beautiful. I'm so hyped. We'll probably get a deadly spikes right here. We good right here? We are. Oh, man. I'm so hyped. So next, I think we want to get carpet of spikes. That just seems like the tier 5s are so powerful in this game, and that just seems like the best thing to go for here. And then super mines, I would love to get it up. I would absolutely love to get it up, but not. There's no way. That's more expensive than a temple, so we're just gonna leave this. See, normally camos are like scary. Not today. When you have infinite camo protection, defend? Oh, perma-spike, that was all you and everyone else. Little sketch right here. See, the perma-spike's having to clean up right now, which is not good. We want it to build up a spike pile, so we might want to go for another spiked mines, honestly. But I also think carpet of spikes, it is gonna help against balloons and stuff. It's gonna help against everything, so I want to try and go for that if we can. Oh, wait, we have spike storm. Oh, let's just use this. See, look at this right here. It's perfect. So everything just got popped down, right? So we got this, and this BFB is going to take all this time to allow us to get our cooldowns back, build a huge spike pile and stuff. And so we want to pop these balloons one at a time. I'm telling you. All right, it's ZOMG time. It is no longer ZOMG time. See, here's where it gets a little sketch. With massive amounts of stuff, it's just like we don't want the groups. We want the space stuff, right? We do defend, but the spiked, look at this. Perma-spike's having to tank some of this. We don't want that. We want the perma-spike to like be able to build up spikes, right? Spike Storm's so nice. I feel like if we ever need to, we could just get up an extra like 3rd or 4th Spike Storm like out of nowhere. Yo, wait a second. Look at perma-spike right here. It's just a wall. Look at that thing. That's beautiful. Hey, there's so much stuff in here. But perma-spike clutches up once again. Look at these BFBs. I love how like they're like in a line, you know? It's like it's cute. Like cute BFBs. Oh my gosh. But we're gonna spike storm here just to help out a little bit. I want to try and conserve the perma-spike a little bit. You know, even if it would defend, I want to see if we can conserve this pile. Cause look at that. We just tanked so much right there. Yo, we're so close to the carpet of spikes. These 5 ZMGs stand in our way. Can we defend these all without getting it more defense? And if we have to get it more spike storms, I'm down. I feel like they're gonna help out so much round 95 and plus, so I'm down to get up more. But if we can afford not to and just get up the carpet of spikes, that'd be good too. And we do defend that right there. That was not that bad. Perma-spike, come on. See, oh, look at all these pops right here. That is not what we want, but it did work out right there. So we'll get a carpet of spikes in a second here. This map is so long and it's helping out so much. If we were on like #ouch, well, I guess #ouch. If we were on just a slightly shorter map though, our spike piles would be so much smaller right now. This would be so much more difficult. Are you guys ready? Come on, there we go. Carpet of spikes, boom, let's get it. Look at that, spike storm instantly. Now we have permanent spike storms. Oh, it's just gonna be nice. We don't have to do anything. We can just chill, whatever, sit back and relax. That's what I meant to say. How do we fight DDTs here? Let's see. And look at that. The carpet of spikes defends. Is this the easiest challenge ever? So yeah, I think that's the plan. We're just going to save up our defense, save our spike storms, and then we'll get up stuff on the round we need it. The only problem here is I'd say getting up a spike storm mid-round is not good because there's a cooldown, but the cooldown's so short, I think we'd be okay. So carpet of spikes is doing okay. I don't know if it's doing like, oh, come on, carpet of spike. I don't know if it's doing $43,000 okay, but it's doing all right. All right, we got 6 DDTs this time. Look at that. Look at that. Carpet of spikes. We didn't even do anything. Carpet of spikes is so like, the only problem is the DDTs, like when there's a lot of DDTs, they're going to clear spikes for other DDTs because spikes are not things that hit multiple things, right? They hit one thing and one thing only. And tell you what, I am going to get up another spike storm here. I'm a little worried for round 95, so I think just getting up an extra one right now just to get the cooldown out of the way. Oh wait, round 95 has that long waiting period before the round like actually like starts sending DDTs, so we're fine. We got 3 spike storms now. Ooh, see a little sketch right there. Things are still hitting the perma-spike, which we don't want. Yo, carpet of spikes, clean it up. Oh, come on. Do we need to get up anything? I'm going to spike storm a little bit just to help out. See, it's a little sketch here, but we still have all these spikes in the back doing stuff. So we do, come on, perma-spike, and we do defend round 95. All right. Yeah, we're just going to get it up here, and then we'll get up a deadly spikes. Let's get a multiple of every tier 4 just to make all the upgrades feel loved, you know? Oh man, I wish we could afford super mines, but there's just no way, especially with chimps mode. Actually, I still think we're going to struggle round 98 here. I don't think DDTs are the problem here. We're actually defending DDTs. This spike needs to regenerate a lot more here. But look at all these mobs right here. We're starting to struggle here, and round 98 is going to be worse than round 96 here. But I do want to go for deadly spikes here, just to get like some of each tier 4. You know, that's fun. So there's that now. We'll set this on close here to help out. And this is all the defense that we got here. So we can't defend. Like, there's not a lot of leeway here. Like, if we're getting absolutely creamed, we don't have a lot of money to work with here. We only have abilities. Yo, carpet of spikes putting in work, and especially on a long map like this, it's doing so good. I don't know if long maps affects it, because it would be more condensed if it was a shorter map, right? I don't know. But we got round 98 here. Look at all the stuff in here. Oh, I just want 1 shattering shells just to get all the BFBs. Come on. Ooh, this is gonna be a test of perma-spike. Honestly, perma-spike has to clutch all this up. And I honestly don't know. Like, it could shred all this, or it could shred nothing. So we need to defend all these ZMGs right here. Spike storms, right in front of the BFBs. Oh, perma-spike, please. Perma-spike. How OP is it? No. Oh, no, there's no way. Oh, I think we lose right there. That's really unfortunate. We'll get up. What else we get? We probably shouldn't have gone up the deadly spikes because we could have gotten up 1 more spike storm. We can also try and use the spike storms a little bit better. Wait for some balloons to be on the screen. We'll try it 1 more time, but like, what are we supposed to do here? There's no way. See how many ZMGs are right there? Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back in the footage, give ourselves the same progress we had around round 92, and instead of getting up an extra spiked mines and deadly spikes here, we could try and get up 2 more spike storms, and that might make all the difference. Alright, so I just recreated this. It's the exact same defense we had around 90 here, and we're going to take this from the top here, and we're going to try and go solely for spike storms here. Look at this right here. Watch this carpet of spikes. It's going to be so cool. Boom! Look at that. Alright, and we have enough for another spike storm here, so let's just go for that, and we will not get a lead pine power though, which means it won't help against the DDTs. We gotta be a little careful, because that means some of the spike storms aren't gonna help against DDTs. Alright, deep breath here. I don't think we're gonna defend this. Like, I genuinely don't, but let's try our best here. Let's use spike storms a little periodically here. Spike storm. See, maybe if we had a shorter map, the spike storms would hit. Like, they went, like, because the spike storm's putting spikes all the way over here, and that's not helping. Oh, spike storm. Another one. And we do not defend. Alright, here goes nothing. This is like, this isn't, I don't want to say it's a final attempt, but it kind of is. Because if this doesn't work, I don't know what does, right? Like, is this going to be any better on logs? Maybe slightly. There's no way. Come on, perma-spike. Like, if we get a fresh perma-spike right now, maybe. Oh, there's so much stuff. GG. I can't stop. I'm addicted. We have to try. I want to try this. I want to try and beat it, you know? So we're going to switch to logs, make the same progress. We would be here. I'm just not going to do the entire like time because it takes forever. So we'd have perma-spike in the back here. All right, here's what we had before on 4 circles around 90 here. All right, so we're going to take it from the top here. I don't know if these placements are perfect. They're good enough though. And we'll see how well we do on this map. Because actually, now that I think about it, the length of the map is an advantage because not because it's like we have more time to defend, but we have more time to like get up spikes, you know? More time for our spikes to build up and do damage. Actually, now that I think about it, we should have just done this on logs. Because logs be so much more time to like, just like for the carpet of spikes to do damage and just to build up spike piles, you know? Alright, we got round 95 here. Piece of cake, pretty much. Actually, you could just see how much better we're doing here. Maybe. I'm gonna spike storm a little bit just so we don't leak down too much here. Come on. Okay, round 98. I don't know what to say. A little worrisome here. Okay, we got Spike Storm in the back right here. Come on. All right, we're gonna try and go for this next Spike Storm here. I don't know. This is all we got though. Oh, see, it's starting to get to the end too quickly though. Come on, Spike Storm. Let's go. Hold up a little bit. Spike Storm's right at the end though, so it should help pop these stuff. Okay, we're building up a little bit more here. We might have a chance. We might have a chance here. There's no fortified left. Oh my gosh, look how much oh my gosh. We should have just done this on logs. Okay. It's not over yet though. Mob Shredder spikes. Come on, without a cross path. Look how many BFBs there are. It's gonna be so close. But oh, come on, Spike Factory. Come on. Come on, come on. All you got, all you got, all you got. Yes! 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 Let's go. Oh my gosh. Logs is so OP. Logs is so OP right there. Can we clear these DDTs? Come on, DDTs aren't a problem, right? They kind of are. I think we're okay here. DDTs are like glass. Look at that. Come on. Perma-spike is so good job. Actually, perma-spike's not even the MVP or carpet of spikes, actually. Look at that. Look at the pop count on that thing. All right, and now we have the BAD here. This is possible. This is possible because we could get to this setup really easily by redoing logs here. We got this set up on 4 circles really easily. But that, we shred the BAD. BADs are like not a problem. That's like funny, you know, like the single BAD. That was so worrisome. I did not think this was possible, you know, but you have to go on the longest map with the perfect formation, getting up just the right towers, and you can make it happen. So Spike Factory Chimps, possible right there. Thanks for watching and brush your teeth.